Hello, I'd like to speak to you today about horsemen. The horsemen were actually based on the four horsemen of the apocalypse in the book of Revelations, but instead of ushering in the end of the world, they actually save it. The horsemen are actually a group of guardians who protect the universe from the forces of tyranny and rigid conformity. They ride cybernetic horses and actually live in a pocket dimension. But let's talk about the characters. The first being War. War is the leader, the most senior horseman. He really likes red, he is really good with the sword, and he also has a nifty beard. And let's talk about destruction. He's the narrator, so he's very important. He is a lower horseman, but he draws the action along. He likes the color yellow, and he also is somebody who likes his armor a little too much. And then we'll talk about creation. Creation is the goddess archetype who will round out this cast of male protagonists, and she's a healer. But when push comes to shove, she can really kick ass. But then we'll go to Death, aka Thanatos. He's actually Death 1. He actually falls in the battle in the beginning of issue 1. And this is the incident that sets off the entire story, as the horsemen now have to go find a replacement. And they find one in a human on Earth, and they actually rescue him right before one of the most horrific man-made catastrophes in human history. And then we'll round it out by talking about the villains. The villains are actually taking on the title of Fate and Destiny, and they want to do nothing less than to remake the entire universe, or multiverse, in their black and white image. Then there are other characters, obviously, but the ones that we will say now is in issue 1, there's a Dr. Thales, and he's been conscripted into the ranks of Fate and Destiny, and basically he is the center point of the plot against Earth, in which the Horsemen must now foil. And we're also Eris, who is also a minion of Fate and Destiny, and but those are the main characters. And hopefully you will, look on the Horsemen Facebook page, and you can see some of the artwork and get a little bit of sense of how the actual story works out. So I hope you take a look and join us on our wonderful journey to the New York Comicon. And thank you. And next installment will be from Mark about his story, The Ascendant. Cheers.